Dear Professor and faculty member, my name is Sukma.meganova Effendi. I'm a doctoral student in Rajamangala University of Technology, Tanyaburi. I want to present my homework about graphical programming using LabVIEW to control LED. This is the outcome of this homework. This is an 8-bit shift lab. This is the outcome of this homework. This is an 8-bit shift LED controlled by vertical toggle switch. This is the picture from the simulation. Using vertical toggle switch. This is push button with type vertical toggle switch, and this is LED. There are 8 LED, and then shift one by one from LED 1 until LED 8. And then I will show the experiment. This is the LabVIEW application. This is the LabVIEW software. This is the window of panel, front panel, and this is the window of block diagram. So first, we have to put all the components here in the front panel. This is vertical toggle switch, and this is 8 LED. And then how to make this LED and push button put in the front panel. The first is just right click on the mouse, and then for the push button, go to the boolean, and then choose the vertical toggle switch like this. And then change the name, just double click in the label, and then change the name with push button. And then in the block diagram, we will have the icon of push button here. This is the control. This is for control the LED on and off, because this is the Boolean type. Because the data type is Boolean, so there are two values in the push button, true or false. And then for LED, just right click and then go to the Boolean and then choose round left. And then choose round LED. And then for the LED, right click on the mouse again and then go to Boolean and then choose round LED. Just put here and then also change the name LED 1. And then for the second is same, choose boolean and round LED until 8 LED, and then you can see in here that the LED is not in the same line. So we can make the LED into the same line by using select all the components and then go to this icon, align objects, and then choose the top edge or vertical center or bottom edge and so on. I just choose the top edge and then it will align in align at the top. But if we use the other method, maybe just vertical center, it will be like this. Or if change to the bottom edge and then it's aligned in the bottom edge. But I will choose for this one is top edge. Then after all the component is complete, then we go to the block diagram. For the first, after we add the push button and add LED, then we will have the push button icon in here. And then for the LED, we will have like this. This is also the data type is Boolean because this is a lamp, just show on and off. And then we can make the LED into create indicator, but we can make the this boolean, this LED, to make a and then in the block diagram we can see the boolean icon in here, and then we can make this LED into local variable, and then the icon is like this because we will use this icon to control the LED, and then after that we have to make this icon into QS icon like this, and then for this icon this is true and false. We can click in the pin of the icon, then right click, and then after we are finishing in the front panel, we go to the block diagram. For the first, you will have push button icon in here. The data type is Boolean. There is a value true or false. And then also for the LED, the data type is same Boolean. So because this is a lamp, only show on or off. And then we have to make all the LED into a local variable like this, and then in this one it's just change into QS icon. I will show how is the way. For the making local variable, just right click in the icon LED in block diagram and then go to create and then choose local variable. So we will have this icon is local variable of the LED. And then after that for making this is just right click and then click the view as icon. So the icon will change into this. And then after that we will add the value true and false. The way is just click the pin in here until like this, the cursor until change like this, and then right click again, then create a constant. Then we can change this true, just click and then change became false, click again, then change to true. And also for this local variable is same, just click in the pin and create constant. If you want to change to be false, just click here in the icon of the constant. And then after that, we have to make this. This is the while loop. This is a while loop. While loop is repeats the code within each subdiagram until a specific condition occurs. A while loop always executes as at least one time. To add the while loop, just right click in the block diagram window and then choose structure and then choose while loop and just adjust the size of the while loop. And then after that, add the case structure. Case structure is contain one or more subdiagram or cases, exactly one of which executes when the structure executes. The value wired to the case selector determines which case to execute. And then in the block diagram, right click again and then go to structure and choose case structure. Put inside in the while loop like this. And then in the case structure, there are two values. This is just click in the arrow, then will be shown there is a false condition and true condition. And then after that, after we have while loop and case structure, we add stack, stack sequence structure or stack sequence. This is consists of one or more subdiagrams or frames that execute sequentially. Right-click the structure border to add and delete frames or to create sequence locals to pass data between frames. Use the stack sequence structure to ensure a subdiagram executes before or after another subdiagram. The stack sequence structure is not available on the palette. To create a stack sequence structure, place a flat sequence structure on the block diagram. Right-click the flat sequence structure, and select Replace with Stack Sequence. Then, after that, how to add the stack sequence. There is 15 stack sequence. 15, I'm sorry, there is, and then for add more frame in the stack sequence, just click here. I will show to how to add the stack sequence first. Just right click in the block diagram and then choose flat sequence, adjust the size, and then right click and change into replace with stack sequence. And then after that, right click again in the stack sequence, then add a frame after. Then we have 1 frame, and then we have to make it until 15. I will show in here, right click in the stack sequence, add frame again, and then add frame after again, add after frame again, add after frame again until 15. And then after that, we can select the frame, the specific frame by click the arrow down, click in arrow down and then choose 1, 0 or 2 or so on. And then we can also change the frame by click the left and right arrow here and then change into 1, click again, change into 2, click arrow left, then change into frame 1 and so on. And then for the first, in the true condition in constructor and in the stack sequence from the frame 0, from the start from the frame 0, we have to put the icon LED here. This is the display of as few as icon of LED 1, and then add the true constant, and then add the local variable of LED 8, then give the constant false value, because for the start of this diagram of this simulation, the condition is LED 1 is on and LED 8 is off. So just give the value of LED with true and then the LED 8 is false. And then after that, for the frame 1, we have to give a delay for moving from LED 1 to LED 2, LED 2 to LED 3, and so on. We have to give a delay. We have to give a delay. This is 2 seconds by using right click and then choose timing and then choose wait. And then after we have a wait icon, then go to the pin input and then give a right click and then give the create constant, and then just put the value, adjust the value as you want. I use this is 2 seconds. This weight is in millisecond. Weight the specified number of milliseconds and returns the value of the millisecond timer. The actual wait time may be up to 1 millisecond shorter than the requested wait time. And then for the next frame, the frame 2, we have to turn off the LED 1 and then turn on LED 2. So the constant value in here is false and in here is true. Then frame 3 is filled with delay. It's same with frame 1. And then after that for frame 4, this is for control LED 2 in off, and then LED 3 will be on. So the value of the local variable value of LED 2 is false and the LED 3 set to be true. And then after that, give the delay again. Then after that, in the frame 6 is for control the LED 4 and 3. The LED 3 is set to be false and then LED 4 set to true. And then for the frame 7, delay again. And then frame 8, control the LED 4 and 5. LED 4 off and LED 5 is on. So in here is false and in LED 5 is true. And then add delay again. And then this is in frame 10 is control LED 5 and 6. The LED 5 set to be false and LED 6 set to true. And then give the delay again in the frame 11. And then frame 12, this is for control LED 6 to false and LED 7 set to true. And then after that, give the delay again. And then in the frame 14, this is for control LED 7 and LED 8. LED 7 set to false, and then LED 8 set to true, and then delay again. And after that, come back again at frame 0. You can see in the last, this is for only LED 7 off and LED 8 is true. And then in the frame 1, we have to turn off the LED 8 and then turn on the LED 1 because this is the sequence is looping from LED 1 until LED 8 and then back again to LED 1 and then back to LED 1, back again and in LED 1 because this is the function of while loop. Then I will, and then after that, after we finish with the stack sequence, don't forget to wire the push button to the case structure in here. Yes. Click in the pin and then wire to the frame of case selector. And then in the stop icon in here, this is from And then for the stop icon in here, just right click in the icon wrap in the while loop in here, right click in the pane, and then wait, I will delete first. And then for the stop, and then for the stop icon in here, I will show how to add this. I will delete first. Just go to the red icon in the while loop, and then move the cursor into the input pin, right click, and then choose the stop if true. Go to the red icon in the while loop, and then move the cursor into the pin, right click, and then create control. And this is the way to add the stop icon. This is the control for stopping all the running simulation. Then I will show the simulation. Just click run here, and then I will show the running of the simulation. Just click icon run in here, and then this is still off because the push button still in off condition, and then I will move up the push button because this is vertical, and then we can see the LED will move to the left, will shift from LED 1 to LED 8 and then back again to LED 1 and so on. We can see the delay is working until LED 8 and then back again to LED 1. And then if the vertical toggle switch move down, I will make it move down, and then the process will stop until the last LED. And then if I move up again the push button, it will start again from LED 1. And then if I click the stop button in here, it's also and then if everything is done, I will stop the simulation. That's all my simulation of 8 bit shift left, 8-bit shift. That's all my simulation of 8-bit shift LED using LabVIEW. Thank you for watching.